Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday and welcome to our reading session for week 5 today. Today for reading, we're going to be learning all about synonyms, okay? Some of you might have heard of this word before and some of you might already know what synonyms are, okay? It's a tricky word to say, synonyms, all right? I know that some people get confused between synonyms and cinnamon, okay? They are different. We eat cinnamon, we don't eat synonyms. Okay, now I want you to think about what synonyms are and if you've heard of this word before. Synonyms are words that mean the same thing. Okay, any words that mean the same thing, they are synonyms. Okay, so I've got some examples up here in flowers and we're about to have a look at these and see what words mean the same as other words. All right, I've started here with the word small. Let's see what synonyms I've come up with for the word small. I've said that the word tiny means the same thing as small. I've said that the word little means the same thing as small. And I've said the word mini means the same thing as small. So all three of these words in the petals mean the same thing as the word small. They all have the same meaning, so they are synonyms. Okay, let's have a look at the other side, at the other flower. In the middle here, I have the word big. Let's see what words I've come up with that mean the same thing as big. I've said enormous means the same thing as big. Huge means the same thing as big. And large also means the same thing as big. You might even think of others. Okay, I haven't filled the flower up because I've only thought of 3 so far. Okay, now today I want to have a look at this sentence. Okay, I want to have a look at this sentence with you down here. We're going to read this sentence and we are going to try to come up with a synonym for the word tired. Okay, so let's read this sentence together. I wanted to stay up late, but I was too tired. Now, I've actually already come up with a synonym for the word tired. We're going to see if we can come up with another one as well. Now, the synonym that I've come up with is sleepy, because sleepy and tired mean the same thing. Let's read this sentence now, but this time with the word sleepy. If it is a synonym, the sentence will, the meaning of the sentence will stay the same. All right, so let's check. I wanted to stay up late, but I was too sleepy. Okay, so the meaning of the sentence has stayed the same because tired and sleepy mean the same thing. All right, I wonder if there is another word that you can think of that means the same as tired and the same thing as sleepy. I'm thinking of a long, tricky word. I'm thinking of exhausted. I'm just going to pop that down. This book's too big, so I'm just going to pop it down here. Exhausted. All right, now we're going to reread this sentence, but this time we're going to reread it with the word exhausted and see if the sentence still means what it did before, okay? We want it to mean the same thing to check if this is a synonym. Okay, I want you to read with me. I wanted to stay up late, but I was too exhausted. Okay, so these 3 words all mean the same thing. The sentence, the meaning of the sentence has not changed. Okay, so they're synonyms. Well done. All right, boys and girls. Now today you have an activity, okay? You need to go to the files, okay? And you need to find where it says Monday's activity. So you're looking for Monday. When you click onto that, you have a little story to read, okay? It's called The Sleepover, all right? In that story, I have circled some of the words, all right? You need to read the story and then find the circled words and you're going to think of synonyms for those words. So words that mean the same thing. For example, I know that one of the words, I'm just going to grab a whiteboard marker. I know that one of the words I have circled in that story is scared. Okay? So I've circled that word, and your job would then to be to find synonyms or think of synonyms that mean the same thing as scared. Okay? Now you can set it up like I did, okay, and have a synonyms flower, or you can just write the word next to it or write other words next to it. Okay? If you choose to set it up in a flower, you might write that word in the middle. Okay, and you can write words that mean the same thing as scared in the petals. So I know that a word that means the same thing as scared might be worried. I know that worried has the same meaning as scared. Okay, now you do not have to fill up your flower with synonyms. It's okay if you can only think of one or two synonyms. That's fine. Just try your best today, boys and girls. Your title at the top of your page will be synonyms. Oopsies. Things has misspelled that. Synonyms. That's much better. Your title will be synonyms. Don't forget to rule the margin, write the date, and take photos of your work to send it through to me. Bye, boys and girls. Have fun.